Hi, this is Misha, and it's finally here. It's only about a year and a half late. This is the IWI Galil Ace SAR Carbine. This just came out and started shipping last week. You just saw us put the first rounds through it. We probably put 120, 150 rounds through it today. We had several other guns to test fire, so we squeezed it in where we could. Yeah, it's finally here. This took long enough. The pistols were out last year, as all of you know. There was the recall because of the third pin, so they took all those back. That delayed the carbines from coming out. And the pistols returned about a month and a half ago, and the carbines came out finally. This is the same as the pistol. Any of you who had one of the pistols before will recognize the features of the gun. The differences are quite simple. We have a 16-inch barrel. We have a longer gas system, with a longer gas tube and a longer handguard. And of course we have this buttstock here, which is both adjustable for length of pull with 6 positions. And it has this removable cheek riser, which can be snapped into one of 2 positions. And the stock folds using the same style of Galil hinge. This one's still new, and this hinge is really tight, so I'm not going to fold it on camera, but you know what a folding stock looks like. This also takes the standard Israeli IDF type sling. It has 2 small sling attachments, so only the 2 attachments. It doesn't have multiple attachments like on a lot of modern guns. You could also use this cutout in the back of the stock for a sling, like putting a rope through it if you needed to as well. But yeah, the Galil Ace. This is a modernized version of the classic gun. And if you haven't checked out our original Galil video, please do so. We'll put a link in the entry below there for you to click on if you haven't. But this is a modernization, and they've made a lot of changes to this gun. First off, we have a typical birdcage flash hider. This is on a 16-inch cold hammer forged chrome lime barrel. This particular model is in 7.62 by 39. They also offer it in 7.62 NATO and 5.56 NATO. Moving back, we have a standard gas block with a protected front sight. This sight is adjustable, and it also has a tritium night insert. We have a rail gas tube on top here. We have a tri-rail handguard with removable panels, just like on the X95. You just press this and the panel slides forward. Let's see if I can do it real quick. This against, yeah, there we go. So, sorry, bug on my face. We have rails you can uncover here. Now these are made of polymer. The top rail is made of metal, probably steel. And then they just snap in place if you don't need them. The long rails continued through the top cover. Then we have standard rear sights here. These are pretty much like the rear sights on a IWI mini or micro Uzi. They're adjustable, and they also have a tritium insert, and they have 2 apertures. You have a lightning cut on the bolt. Now you still have a machined receiver, but this bottom part, the magwell and the grip and the trigger guard, are all polymer now to help save on weight, but you still do have a machined receiver. This is not stamped metal. You have a small safety on the right side here, and that is mirrored, well, not mirrored I should say, but on the left side you have a thumb style safety, which is standard Galil. You have a left side cocking system. This is a metal handle, not polymer, so people for durability will like that. It's quite smooth. You have a match target style trigger. IWI claims this is the type of trigger they have in their sniper system. It is very nice. I believe it's a double hook. I'd have to pull the cover off to see for sure, but anyway. And that's pretty much the... Oh, we have this dust cover here too, this automatic dust cover that's spring-loaded. It just reciprocates with it and keeps the action sealed. Actually, the whole inside of this is very well sealed up, so there's not much opportunity for dust or debris to get in here. Well, on top we have a Meprolite M21 optic, which is standard IDF issue. This is also used by Columbia and others who adopted the Ace. The Ace is starting to get quite famous through the world. This version here in 7.62 by 39 was just chosen by Vietnam as its next standard issue rifle, and they're going to be beginning manufacturing and domestically. So these are going to be made in Vietnam. They're also made in Colombia. But yeah, finally, with the modern Galil is out. After the Galil was banned in 1989, these have not been available for 25 years, and now they're finally back in the USA. It's fun to shoot. It is dead nuts reliable. We had no trouble. It feeds from standard AK mags. It comes with the standard Gen 1 P mag, but it will take standard, steel mags. Unfortunately, it will not take Bulgarian waffle mags, though, Circle 10 mags. But it will take the slab. So you got to get it lined up just right. It will take the slab-sided Bulgarian mags, but not the Circle 10 waffles. Unfortunately, they just fit tight. I'm sure you could shave one down to fit. It's just, but at $40 a pop, I didn't want to go modifying the mag. Well, this is our first shot, so as we keep working on this, we'll post updates. We also have the X95 and the Uzi Pro with the folding brace, so check those out if you haven't. Just trying to bring you the latest IWI lineups. So far, the guns, if not inexpensive, are well built and are proving very reliable. So if you have any questions, please post them below, and we'll post an update as soon as we can in about a month. Thanks for tuning in.